Today we'll be starting with the Bohr's model of atom. Okay. Now Niels Bohr was another scientist who put forward the following postulates about the model of an atom. Okay. Now the first postulate says that only certain special orbits known as discrete orbits of electrons are allowed inside the atom. Okay. So we'll see now when if you see the atomic model given by Bohr, you can see this is the nucleus and these are the specific orbits. Okay, they are all different orbits, okay, of electrons. Okay, now while revolving in each discrete orbit, the electrons do not radiate energy. So when they are not radiating energy, their energy is conserved. Okay, so whatever problems were there with the Rutherford's model, okay, it was all taken care of by this postulate. Okay, now this is a scientist Niels Bohr and he has given this theory of spectra and atomic constitution, atomic theory and the description of nature. Now based on this theory, these orbits or shells are called as energy levels. Okay, now the energy levels of this atom are shown by this figure. Okay, now you can see this is the nucleus. Now this circle, okay, is the first orbit. Now this first orbit is called as a K shell or orbit number 1. Next one is known as the L shell or orbit number 2. Next is the M shell or orbit number 3. And the next one is N shell or orbit number 4. You can also write it as N1, N is equal to 1, N is equal to 2, N is equal to 3, N is equal to 4. Okay. So these orbits are represented by either these letters or by these numbers. Okay. Now there are certain question answers given here and these are easy ones which you can answer directly. So I am not going to discuss this, write this in your notebook. Okay. Now the next subatomic particle was neutron. We have already seen now protons, we have seen electrons. Okay. Now let us go for the next subatomic particle, neutron. Now neutron was discovered by James Chadwick. Okay. Now this atomic particle did not have any charge, so no charge. Okay. But the mass was equal to that of a proton, and we have seen proton is 2000 times heavier than the electron. Okay. That means proton and neutron have got quite a mass. Okay. And it was named as neutron. Now these neutrons are present in the nucleus of all atoms except hydrogen. So hydrogen does not have any neutron. Remember, it does not have any charge. Okay. Now in general a neutron is represented by small letter n. The mass of an atom is therefore given by the sum of mass of proton plus neutron, because electron does not have any mass. It is very negligible. Okay. I told you just compare an elephant with an ant. So we can't consider a weight of an ant when we are measuring elephant, right? So for atom, whatever is the mass is mass of proton plus neutron. So atomic mass, whenever you are calculating, that is mu, is mass of proton plus mass of neutron. Okay. Similarly, you have to write down these question answers. In this, there is one question: helium atom has got an atomic mass of 4 mu. 2 protons are there in its nucleus. So how many neutrons it will have? So there are 4 atomic mass is 4 and 2 protons. So you will have 2 protons plus 2 neutrons, that will give you 4. So you will have how many neutrons? The neutrons will be 2. Okay. Now next time we will see in detail these orbit levels. Thank you.